Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with Blue Magic from the Blue Magic porch. Today is January 14, 2022. What I'm reading, I wrote just barely under a year ago, the continuation of January 17, 2021. This is the answer that I got when I said, what have I done to deserve and benefit from such a sense of clarity? Do I really need to know? I am okay with not knowing and instead staying present with my sense of gratitude. So we are doing the night series again. The main disadvantage, besides that I should be going to bed earlier, and I keep saying that I will, is the mosquitoes. So if you see me itching and scratching, you know why. Dear beautiful one, you are one with everything, even in the moments when you do not fully remember. The only difference between you and those who suffer more than you is that you remember more often than them. Why, you ask? The easiest way to explain this in human terms is through the law of karma. Every individualized part of me, which we can call each human life, begins in the same way, completely forgetting that they are one. And then the journey begins. From the time-space perspective of earthly life, the journey is long, very long. It is a long game of remembering. For now, all I will say is that you have already journeyed for a very long time. 88,888 lives to be precise. This is the number of lives that you have already journeyed during this last cycle of remembering. And if you really want to know, this is not your first go around either. You have completed this cycle infinite times. What matters most, though, is this cycle, because this is what determines how much you already remember when you take on this current birth. You were born as a very old soul, older than most others. Oh my goodness, it almost fell. That's what old souls do. I'm itching and I'm wobbling, and what else is going on here? Oh my God. Older than most others you will encounter in the flesh. That is all you need to know. Continue to be grateful. Thank God I know how to do that. Although in the end it is neither better or worse to be a young or an old soul. All of the suffering is a mere illusion that serves to allow each person to progress in their experience of remembering. Let us highlight that together, just for my own self, just because. How do I highlight that? Right here. Edit and edit and bold. Do we read that again? All of the suffering, so all suffering is a mere illusion that serves to allow each person to progress in their experiencing of remembering. And all this only to serve to allow the perfect experience to create the experience of love. And all of this only to serve to allow the perfect experiences to create the experience of love. The only thing everyone ever longs for, the only reason for incarnating in the first place. The suffering is necessary. It allows for the contrast. It allows for love to emerge. As one realizes the conditions that create love experiences more clearly, they naturally experience love more often. It is not better or worse, because remember, when you remember completely, you will have to forget it all and begin a new cycle of remembering. It is all perfect plan that we have contrived together from that place of full and complete awareness and love. It is the only way to experience love. It is the only way to experience me. It is the only way to experience the truth of who you are. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Revel in it while you are in such a state of remembering so often and so naturally. That too will not last forever. Nothing earthly does. It is precisely these beautiful circumstances that create the perfect conditions that I just described. Just be. Just love. Just appreciate. Just connect. Just breathe. Do not forget to breathe consciously, because you find yourself so often to naturally be in a state of peace and serenity and clarity. You often forget to breathe consciously. I invite you to explore this more profoundly and with much more seriousness. Study and put into practice the study of pranayama. You will see that it helps you make serious progress with your life's purpose of sharing your blue dream with the world. Many are desperately waiting to learn about the I am you, you are me practice. They do not have the privilege of having so much experience in this game of life. For you, it is easy to wait and to take your time, because it is not so urgent. But for many others, it is. They are suffering much more than you do, and the practice will bring them the necessary relief and connection that they long for, but do not know how to achieve. Do it for them, for those who seek, for those who suffer more than you do. All right, we're going to continue this same conversation. So the same day, which is a long day of writing, January 17, 2021, we're going to continue it as episode 166 in the next episode. I love you. You love me. I am you. You are me. You know, I'm discovering the first plant from my BLUEMAGIC garden. I had several people tell me, because of my sore throat, to have lemongrass. So I have been going a bit crazy with the lemongrass, and it's good because I want to get to learn each plant one by one. So lemongrass is something I'm already familiar with, but me growing it and stewarding this land that already has it growing feels like a beautiful, easy way to begin. But as I'm researching and finding out more about lemongrass, of course, one of the things that comes up is to use it for the citronella oil, which is the oil, the essential oil that is in lemongrass. So it seems like to have the actual plant next to you will not repel mosquitoes. But if you just take the plant and rub it, the essential oil will already be coming out, and you put that on the skin. So I happen to be here. You know what? Let's do it. I am gonna walk to my magic garden, because it is only 50 meters away, and I'm gonna spread in the next video some citronella oil, and let's see if it repels these mosquitoes. I am you, you are me. Let's learn together. I love you.